Hello guys, welcome back my channel.
This is a special classic episode of our series where we revisit some of the greatest matches from wrestling history. Join us as we take a look back at John Cena v. Booker T. Attitude Era meets Legacy. Our show opens with an incredible graphic package highlighting the careers of both men. A very serious tone to start this one off. The crowd is fired up as they introduce the man who was destined for greatness. The Doctor of Thumping, the Master of the Spinneroonie, the one and only Booker T. The crowd gives him a nice mix of boos and cheers as he makes his way to the ring. I love this about wrestling. It is
Wow,
not like football or basketball where there is just one team that you're either rooting for or against. Here in wrestling, you can cheer the bad guys or boo the good guys. It's all about entertainment. If they're getting a rise out of you, then they're doing their job. And this crowd clearly has conflicted feelings about Mr. Booker T making his way to the ring. Now is the man who needs no introduction, the leader of the Senatia, the champ John Cena. As always, Cena's entrance does include some light show pyrotechnics and heavy rock music, but I gotta say, it never gets old. Every time he comes out, I just get hyped up watching it. The fans are on their feet here, chanting Cena, Cena, as he approaches the ring. And as per usual, Cena proceeds to do the little wave to all four corners of the arena. He's definitely got a different style compared to most wrestlers. You don't see many people waving to the crowd like Cena does. But hey, it's part of what makes him so unique and why he connects with so many fans. The bell rings and we are officially underway. And right off the bat, Cena looks to be feeling out Booker T. He's trying to read his movements, see what he has in store for him. And as the match progresses, we can see the experience and power that Booker brings to the table. There's no doubt that Booker T was a legend during his time in WWE. He had memorable feuds with the likes of Triple H and The Rock. But how will he fare against the powerhouse that is John Cena? As Cena continues to probe for an opening, Booker T counters with some solid strikes of his own. One thing I really like about Booker's style is his ability to control the pace of the match. He knows when to go for the big moves and when to play it safe. This match was broadcast on SmackDown in 2006. And if you recall, Cena and Booker were in a feud over the WWE Championship. Booker T takes control of the match by sending Cena to the outside of the ring. Now, before we continue, let me ask you a question. What's your favorite moment from the legendary career of Booker T? Let us know in the comments below. As Booker T gains momentum, he uses his signature Spinneroonie to further distract Cena, showcasing his showmanship and confidence in the ring. These iconic moments often leave fans on the edge of their seats, wondering what will happen next. Cena is able to catch a Booker off guard with a surprising move.
Wow.
The crowd erupts into a loud old-school chant, perhaps hoping for a glimpse of one of Cena's signature moves. It's definitely a fun moment for the fans, adding to the electric atmosphere of the match. However, Booker T quickly recovers and sends Cena crashing to the mat with a thunderous spine buster. The crowd goes wild. Will Cena be able to make a comeback? Or will Booker T's power be too much for him to handle? And just like that, Cena finds himself trapped in a dangerous situation. Booker T maintains control, and it's another devastating move, leaving Cena's fate hanging in the balance. The tension is palpable as the crowd watches intently, unsure of what will happen next. This match was part of a storyline where Cena was set to defend his WWE Championship against Booker T's younger brother, Lashley, later on down the line. Despite being on the losing side in this particular match, Cena would ultimately prevail in the championship bout against Lashley. Here's another interesting fact. Before facing off against Cena, Booker T had a storied career in WCW, where he held multiple world championships and made countless memorable appearances. His legacy in WCW was solidified when he entered the WWE Hall of Fame in 2030. But now it is time for a new chapter as he takes on the challenge of facing the formidable Cena.
Wow.
Things take a surprising turn as Cena reverses the move, sending Booker T crashing to the ground. The crowd roars with excitement as Cena gains momentum, and the tide of the match seems to be shifting in his favor. This unexpected twist leaves Booker T stunned and the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering how he will respond to this sudden change in fortune. Cena looks to have gained the upper hand, and the crowd begins to chant "Let us go, Cena," showing their support for the charismatic superstar. But Booker T is not one to back down easily. He shakes off the setback and launches a furious counterattack, reminding everyone why he is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. The match intensity picks up as both wrestlers exchange blows, keeping the audience engaged and anticipating the next move. Just when it seems like Cena might be in trouble, he surprises everyone with an impressive move, reversing a potential disaster and turning the tables once again. The crowd cheers wildly, caught up in the excitement of the match. As Cena gains the upper hand once again, it becomes clear that this will be a showdown to remember. The climax of the match arrives when Cena delivers a resounding AA, leaving Booker T stunned and vulnerable. The crowd is on its feet, anticipating the end of the match. With Booker T weakened, Cena capitalizes on the opportunity and hits his signature move, securing the victory. The crowd erupts into cheers as Cena celebrates, basking in the adulation of the fans. As the match comes to a close, Booker T shows respect to his opponent, acknowledging Cena's strength and skill. The two shake hands, cementing their mutual respect despite their earlier animosity. In a surprising turn of events, Booker T actually appears to have injured his knee during the match. Despite the setback, he continues to compete valiantly until the very end. It's a testament to his professionalism and dedication to giving the fans an unforgettable show. And believe it or not, this wasn't the only time these two squared off in the ring. Their second encounter ended in disqualification after a vicious attack. Members of the WWE. The result was controversial and left fans wondering what would happen if these two were to meet again. The ending of the match also adds a layer of intrigue, raising questions about whether justice will prevail in their next encounter. The energy in the arena is electric as the crowd chants, "Let's go," showing their appreciation for the charismatic superstar. Cena, however, is not one to rest on his laurels. He keeps pushing forward, determined to secure a victory against a tough opponent. Despite the cheers of the crowd, Cena remains focused on the task at hand, refusing to be distracted by the adoration of the fans. In a surprising turn of events, Cena reaches for a move that leaves the audience in awe. He wraps the chain around his hand and prepares to strike a devastating punch. The crowd gasps as they realize the danger that Booker T faces.
Behind.
Will Cena actually use the chain? The tension is palpable as all eyes are on Cena, waiting to see if he will resort to underhanded tactics or maintain his integrity and fight fair. In a shocking move, Cena decides against using the chain, opting instead to remove it and wrap it around the ring post. This strategic decision signifies his respect for Booker T and his commitment to fair play. The crowd reacts with surprise, admiration, and disappointment as they witness Cena's unexpected act of sportsmanship. As the match reaches its conclusion, Cena delivers a final blow to Booker T, securing a clean victory. The crowd erupts into cheers, acknowledging Cena's dominance and skill. Despite the outcome, Booker T shows grace and respect, accepting defeat with dignity. The two competitors shake hands, displaying their mutual admiration and respect. After the match, Cena addressed the crowd, thanking them for their support and acknowledging the strength of his opponent. He emphasizes the importance of perseverance, determination, and sportsmanship, inspiring the audience with his words of wisdom. The crowd cheers in appreciation, recognizing Cena's charisma and ability to connect with the fans on a personal level. And that's a wrap on another thrilling episode of our series. If you enjoyed this classic match, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and share it with your fellow wrestling fans. Your support means everything to us. So thank you for joining us today. That's all for now, but I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome, and keep watching. Peace.
Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe my channel.